Welcome to Volume 4 of the Impromptu Card Magic series. Once again, I want to say that I'm very proud of this series. I have collected tricks from magicians from all over the world, incredible magic, incredible tricks, incredible routines, and I want to thank them for this. I want to emphasize two things. First, most of the routines presented in this DVD, I started them without having the deck shuffled and so on. Please do it. The most important thing about impromptu is that you can have the deck shuffled, and it's a big advantage that you may have. And sometimes I avoided to do that. Also, I kept the presentation to a minimum. Please include your presentation. Put yourself into each trick. This is an instructional set of DVDs, so I just did the presentation of the effect, and then I got into the explanation. Is just for you. It's just you're reading a book, but you're watching me. I'm sorry for this. I want to say thank you also for the response to the first series, Volume 1, 2, or 3. They've been great. Mayor and I are happy for this. Thank you for your support, and please keep on watching and keep on buying. Enjoy the magic. How are you? What's your name?
Joe.
Joe, would you like to please shuffle the deck? Thank you so very much. Ah, beautiful. Ah, we have a professional here. Vegas style. Vegas. You've been to Vegas, of course. I'm going to Vegas twice a year just to visit my money. Two kings. I'm very lazy today, so the two kings will help me doing this thing. I'm not as lazy as my cousin. He was so lazy that he married a woman with 5 kids, but it's okay. That's the epitome of lazy. He tried to kill himself after that when he realized what he'd done with a 1,000 aspirins. But after the first 2, he felt better, so it was okay. I'm going to shuffle the deck like this. Anytime you want, you say stop, and of course, where you stop me, we have different cards. Please.
Stop.
Stop. Are you happy with that card, or do you want to do it again? It's okay with you. The eight of clubs. I always confuse the ace and the 8. So I told you I will use the two kings. Watch carefully. I will flip over the two kings like this, and the 8 of clubs appears face up between the two kings. It's really amazing. All it seems I am the only one who thinks so, but watch. Now I flip them over once again, and the ace of clubs disappears. And I tell you, I show you, it's not here on top. It's not near the top of the deck. And it's not even near the bottom of the deck. But I use once again the two kings. Here we go. And your selected card, the 8 of clubs, appears face up in the middle of the deck. You start by removing a pair, any pair, in this case the blackjacks, and then you need to control a selected card on top with the second card face up. Okay, there are many ways to obtain this position. What I simply do in this case is that I perform the Browy reversal. You take a break below the top card. I do it very big now so you can see with your thumb. And then you cut half of the deck below that break, keeping the break with the thumb, and you flip it over face up on top, keeping the break with your right thumb. Then you take all the cards below that break and you flip them over face up. So you have the entire deck face up with the exception of the bottom card. And then you ask for a stop. You start to perform an induced shuffle or whatever. You can even peel off cards like this one at a time. You say stop. They say stop. Let's say this is the selected card, and you perform a double undercut, and you bring the top card to the bottom. The double undercut is almost the same like the Browy reversal, but you don't flip over the cards. So in other words, you take a break below the top card of the deck. I do it very big once again so you can see. Cut half of the deck. Instead of flipping it over like before, you simply put it on top, keeping the break in the middle. Take all the cards below that break and put it on top. So you have, if you flip the deck face down, the selected card is on top, in this case the King of Diamonds, and the second card, indifferent card, second from the top, face up. You take a break below the top 2 cards of the deck. It's very easy with the thumb, like this once again. I do it a little bit bigger than usual. Take a break and insert the tip of the fourth finger, simply like this. You pick up the two jacks, you square them on top of the deck, and you steal those two cards below the break. So you have 4 cards. You flip them over, immediately you spread 3 cards, and apparently the king appears face up between the two jacks. You can do this. You have to square the top jacks, otherwise you show another card. You don't want that unless you don't care, of course. This is the situation. The other jack is on top of the deck. While you show this situation, you take a break below the top card of the deck, which is the black jack, place the 3 cards on top, square it, and flip over once again the top 4 cards, and immediately you spread only the top 2 cards, and you see, and you show the 2 jacks, and the king disappeared. Actually, the situation is back to the original position. The king is on top, and the other indifferent card is second, face up, second from the top. Now you perform what I like. It's a very subtle move, but very nice. You obtain 2 things with these subtle moves. You show that the king is not on the top, and at the same time you reverse it face up in the deck. On the deck, you flip over 4, 5 cards. It doesn't really matter. 7, 8. That's a small packet from the top, like this. And you spread the cards, and you show that the king is not on top. Actually, the position is this now. So the other king, the other indifferent card, is now on the top card, and the selected card is reversed. So it's not on top. You cut the deck, half of the deck on the table, and it's not even near the bottom of the deck. Just cut the deck, complete the cut, and the selected card is face up in the middle of the deck. Roberta, am I correct? Yes, your name, Roberta. Nice to see you again. Beautiful, beautiful name, Roberta. I can say it in Italian without any accent now. I will use, let's use this 3 cards. You will see why in a moment. Please take any card, any ordinary card, if you can find one. Not that one, not that one. No, I'm just kidding. Take another one. Take then any card. Show it to the camera, please. It's very important. And please place the card there, face up. No, I can see it. Ha ha ha, it's a cheap way to know the card. First, I will use the 2 red aces, okay? I will also ask you, is this your card, by the way?
No.
The 5 of spades is not even the 2 of hearts. Watch. 1 ace and the other ace, and I will place the ace of spades between the 2 red aces, face down between the 2 red aces is there, okay? And I will ask the ace of spades to find your card. Watch. Please tell me the name of your card.
5 of clubs.
5 of clubs. Oh, that's amazing. 1 card appears face down in the middle of the deck. But the amazing part of this is that this is the ace of spades, and between the 2 red aces you have your 5 of clubs. This Tom Dougherty routine, it's really beautiful, and it's based on an idea, original idea by Virgil McDonough, and hopefully I pronounce it correctly. I'm sorry, Virgil. Tell me, send me an email and telling me how you pronounce your name. You have a card selected, and you control it to the top of the deck. Any method will do. I usually perform a very easy control, which is based on the double undercut. I already explained it. Basically, it's like this. You take back the card, I leave it face up so you see what happened, and you put the top half on top, keeping a slight break with your 4th finger. And then you perform the double undercut. You take over the break with the thumb, cut half of the cards below the break, bring it to the top, and then cut all the cards below the break to the top. So there is a selected card. Okay, you pick up the 2 red aces that you have removed together with the ace of spades at the beginning, and then you take a break below the top card of the deck while you show the 2 aces, and you square them on top, stealing the selected card. Now you flip the deck over face up, and you push, is this your card? They say no. Is the second card your card? No. This also helps you to obtain a break, a very natural break below the top card of the face up deck, like this. Now you place this on top, out jog protruding forward, and these 2 cards as one go squared with the deck. So you have a break basically below 4 cards now, underneath 4 cards. You take the ace of spades, and apparently it goes between the 2 red aces, but this comes the beauty. Here comes the beauty of the move. You place the ace below these 4 cards, you push it squared, and immediately you withdraw the top card, and apparently the ace, it's between the 2 red aces, but there is the selected card, and the ace of spades is second from the top. Is this beautiful? Is this beautiful? I'm going to show you once again at regular speed. So you have the selected card below, take a break below the top card, first ace, second ace, take a break, push the ace between the 2 red aces, move the top ace back, and here is the switch. It's fantastic. So you can spread the cards, simply showing that there's nothing going on. You take half of the deck, you place this on top, cutting the card in the middle, and then you spread the cards, the ace of spades, it's face up in the middle of the deck. And